92.7 WOBM. Good morning, Shawn Sue with you on a brand new day, Tuesday morning. It's April 3rd. Baseball season is underway, Sue. So it's very timely that this interview is taking place now. We're joined right now by local filmmaker Sandy Levine, and she's talking about a project called South Baseball, The Spirit of Winning. And Sandy, good morning. Thanks for coming in today.
Good morning. Thanks so much for having me.
This is pretty cool and so local, right in our back door. Why did you do something like this?
Well, I'm born and raised in Toms River. I graduated from Toms River South, and I happened to run into Coach Ken Frank 2 years ago, and we started talking. I was inspired by his story, and I immediately knew I wanted to do a documentary.
Now, this is a documentary all about Toms River High School South Baseball. The premiere of it is going to happen. We'll talk a little more about that coming up this weekend at the Grunin Center, right there on the campus of Ocean County College. But so you put this together. How do you start off when we talk about South Baseball? I guess Ken Frank is a centerpiece, so to speak, right?
Yes, it's a lot about him and his history, and really, it's about the team, though, and how they've had a winning tradition he's been the head coach there for 40 years, and of the 40 seasons, 39 of them have been winners.
So is it true that he is New Jersey's winningest coach and team? Yeah?
That is true.
That is true. Wow.
Yes. He is ranked among the top 20 coaches in the nation.
In the nation. Yeah, so it's quite a storied career over all these years.
Great.
Of course, one of the alumni, Todd Frazier, is also involved in this. Now, did you get a chance to sit down with Todd during the program?
I did. We sat down and we had a nice long interview.
Fun.
Yes, yes.
Was this when he was a Yankee, or was he when he
before he was a Yankee?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right. Nice.
And also, I interviewed his father, Charlie Frazier Sr. I interviewed Jeff Frazier, and I interviewed Charlie Jr.
Now, you mentioned that Todd wasn't with the the Yankees or the Mets. This has obviously taken you a little while to put together. How long did this project take from start to finish, would you say?
It's been a little more than 2 years.
Okay, so it's a long time then.
Yes, I ran into Ken Frank, I would say, in February or early March of 2016. And here we are 2 years later, and it's going to premiere on Sunday.
When we make movies for our website, it usually takes us, about 15 seconds?
Yeah, really.
It's very quick. But no, you have to put research into this and put it together. And was there anything that shocked you or that took you by surprise when you were doing all your research and put this together?
What shocked me was how little I knew about baseball. My husband is a giant New York Yankees fan, so I've watched the New York Yankees for more than 20 years, and that was about all I knew about baseball.
Yeah.
I played high school softball for one season. What surprised me was the amount of strategy that's involved with the game. I really had no idea, so that was very interesting to me. And the reason it took 2 years was I shot the first season, the 2016 baseball season, and I just didn't feel like I had captured everything I wanted to capture, so that's why I went into another year.
Yeah.
Now, can you still buy tickets for this Sunday? Will actually be the the opening or the screening for this? Is that what we call this?
It's the premiere.
The premiere. That's the word.
The premiere screening.
April 8th.
It's all
2
it's all
p.m.
good. 2 p.m. April 8th. And there are still some tickets available. There is the lower level and the upper level at the Grunin Center. Almost all the tickets at the lower level are gone, but there are still some on the upper level.
If you're a baseball fan and you're local to this area, you either played for or against Coach Frank, and you can relate to this.
Absolutely.
That's how I kind of look at it, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, I went to Southern growing up all those years, and, a lot of baseball games with Toms River High School South over the years. And, it's just an amazing part of our local sports.
Yes, anybody who's ever either played Little League, high school baseball, is a fan of baseball will enjoy the film. It's a human interest story, though. It's not really a sports story. It's about the passion that goes into the baseball.
And Coach Frank seems really, really nice.
He's very nice.
He's mentor as well, and I'm sure he's helped a lot of kids out in his life.
He has, and that's really what the documentary is about. When it says the spirit of winning, that's about the games, but it's also about how he has mentored his players, and he has helped them get scholarships to college and helped them get in professionally in many ways.
I know I'm putting you on the spot here, but you said he had 39 winning seasons out of 40. Do you know what year they were losing?
I want to say he became head coach in 1978, and it was one of his very first seasons, either the first or the second.
Late 70s, early 80s?
Either the first or second season.
That's amazing.
And after that, he's had 39 winning seasons in a row. And he also, Toms River South has 5 overall state championships.
Wow.
And I think High School East has one and High School North doesn't have any. So we also have the most state titles at the shore.
Very nice.
Before we let you go, and I know we're talking baseball, I just have to say, when I first really learned about you and watched your stuff, the Superstorm Sandy thing was unbelievable, Sandy.
Thank you.
Unbelievable. What an amazing story, and to follow some lives that went through it. It was great, Sandy.
Thank you very much. That was my most important work
That was
I've ever done.
2014, I think you were.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Again, I started shooting in 2012, right after the storm happened, and it took 2 years to put together, and I should have known this one would take 2 years too, because it just does. But it's been a great project. And actually, after that project, which was so very, very heavy, when I thought of doing this story, I wanted to do something fun.
Lighter.
I wanted to do
this
something
is a much,
fun.
More fun topic, subject matter
Exactly.
than the Superstorm Sandy documentary that you did. Well, this is another one to put in your, in the resume there.
And our
Sue.
very own
It's gonna be a
Kevin
good
Williams will be here at the premiere also talking.
And he's in it,
He's
right?
in it. He's
in the
interviewed in it.
documentary.
Oh, my word.
He knows a little about baseball,
Maybe.
Sue.
Yeah, and not too much. He thinks he does.
Kevin and I first met each other when we both started working in the business many years ago. And when I wanted to talk to somebody who knew all about high school baseball, I went to Kevin.
There
He's
you go.
the man, yeah.
He has seen it all happen there
very
at High
cool.
School South.
It's this Sunday, April 8th, South Baseball, the Spirit of Winning, right there at the Grunin Center, OCC, main stage. Tickets are $5. Come on out. It's going to be a
we'll
fun
have all the
time.
information up on our website and how you can get tickets, and even a sneak preview that Sandy's provided to us, a little trailer that you can kind of get an idea of what's happening with this
Nice.
project. So best of luck with everything. I mean, really fantastic, and look forward to seeing this. And,
Can I say that there's going to be a reception right after the screening?
there you go.
with
See, more reasons to
Jersey
go.
Mike's sandwiches and other things. So
Jersey Mike's does great things for the community, too. I mean, amazing. So Jersey Mike's, and we're going to have refreshments afterwards.
Go out and have a hoagie with Kevin.
There you go.
And Sandy this Sunday. Oh,
Exactly.
It'll be a lot of fun.
Oh, my
we look
word.
forward to it. Thanks so much for being in. Say hi to Coach Frank next time you see him, too, for us.
I will.
as
Thank
well.
you so much for having me.
It is a lot of fun. It is happening this weekend, and it's going to be at the Grunin Center right there on the campus of Ocean County College, which, by the way, doesn't have a bad seat in the house.
No, it's
Absolutely
lovely.
fantastic. Details forthcoming up on our website at WOBM.com. Real quick, Sue, weather for today. We've got the clouds already, maybe a shower by this afternoon.
Yeah, definitely. And then sun by Thursday tomorrow.